Morning, Nuno.
Morning.
Starting with some team news, how is Anthony Elanga and is he fit for the weekend?
No.
What is his injury and how long do you expect him to be out for?
We hope soon. We are not sure. We are not sure yet, but for tomorrow, for sure, he's not available.
I know you said earlier this week Morgan Gibbs-White would be out for a few weeks with an abdominal injury, but you said he needs a scan. Have you seen the scan and seen the results?
Yes. Unfortunately, he has an injury.
And
it was a knock, and he has an injury there. He's recovering. He's getting better, but for now, he's not available.
So you still expect a few weeks for that injury, do you think?
I said that last week, so 1 more week, hopefully. Yeah.
Any other injury concerns?
So we have Felipe, Tayo, Divock. That's enough, more than enough.
Absolutely. Looking ahead to the Brentford game, there's a lot of chat around Ivan Toney's return from his betting ban. I don't think you've come up against him before as a coach, but
I know him.
Yeah, absolutely. So how highly do you rate him and how much of a challenge will he pose this weekend?
He's a good player, definitely a very important player for Brentford. But Brentford is not only Ivan Toney, he's a good team, so we expect a very tough match tomorrow.
And you're expecting quite an energetic atmosphere as well because he'll be back, and it's their first home game with him back.
For sure, yes.
And I know you mentioned earlier in the week that you'd look to improve the squad, but you also spoke about balance. So how do you want to balance the squad? Is there a certain area you'd like to add or reduce in?
Yeah, we have to balance the squad due to the absence, due to the numbers of the squad. We have to balance, and this is the work that we are doing.
There's reports in Italy that Divock Origi, I know you said he has a knock, but he's attracting interest in the MLS. Is he still part of your plan? Do you expect him to be here past deadline day?
Unfortunately now he's injured, so we cannot count on him. But all the players in the squad, you have to be aware when is the winter window of transfers. You have to be ready for everything. You cannot put aside one situation because something different can happen. So you have to be aware of everything. So in these moments, all the players that are in the building are important for us.
Thank you very much. Good luck.
Thank you.
Damien?
Hi, Nuno.
Hello, morning.
With so many players away at the Africa Cup of Nations and so many injuries, plus the trouble off the pitch, just how difficult are the times that you're living through at the moment?
It's part of the job. It's not they are difficult. It's part of the job. Circumstances have happened, and we have to manage them. But the other way around, the boys are doing quite well in the pitch. That is what is important. We are achieving good performances. We achieve a good result that allowed us to go through in the FA Cup, something that we really value. And we are working, and this is what we have to do: focus on the situation in the training sessions, in the pitch, in the game, because this is what we can have an effect on. Understand?
And what do you expect from Brentford? They're in a very poor run at the moment. I think it's just one win in 8 or 9 games, and the manager seemingly under a little bit of pressure. What do you expect?
We expect a tough match. Brentford is a good team. We expect a tough match, and we know that in football, especially in the Premier League, all the teams have a period of things not going so well. Every team experienced that, but we expect a tough match because they have good players.
Did the break from the Premier League come at a good or a bad time? Because you were on a good run yourselves with a couple of really good, impressive wins.
We didn't really have a break.
From the Premier League?
So we keep on working. I think the momentum that we achieve, especially after the game of Man United, was very important for us. It was a good boost. The draw in the FA Cup, but then we were able to bounce back and react in Blackpool last night. So we are ready. We have problems that we cannot hide from, absences, important players that are not going to be available. But this is the moment that we have to show togetherness and fight for the club.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mark?
Hello.
Because you don't know quite how the Premier League charges will go, people talk about fines or points. Does it mean that every single point in the Premier League is of added extra importance? yourself and your team?
Always, the points are always important, no matter which circumstances. We cannot speculate about that. And honestly, it's something that we are concerned about, but we cannot be focused and be worried. As time goes by, decisions will come and we have to face them. For now, we are only focused on a game-to-game situation.
What's it like for the players and for yourself to recover so quickly from a testing away game that goes to extra time and then have to then focus on the Premier League?
It's very hard. It's very hard. Very, very hard. We arrived really late. Today we are going already to London, so it's hard. It's a quick turnaround. It's basically recovering. The players have to recover only. But it's hard. It's going to be difficult tomorrow for them, for sure.
Yeah, and then looking further ahead as well, the next round of the Cup is on a Friday night. Again, I would have thought that would be the most convenient type of fixture for you when you are battling at the bottom of the Premier League.
I think that, so. We're not focused on the Cup now. Our philosophy is simple. We go game by game. So now we have to focus on Brentford. After Brentford, we're going to get enough time to prepare Bristol.
Thanks, Nuno.
Thank you.
Thanks, Mark. Jake?
Morning, Nuno.
Morning.
Just a couple of follow-ups from myself. So you were saying a couple of questions have been made about the January transfer window. Given your experience and the current state of the market with a lot of clubs seemingly struggling to being able to do deals, how difficult is it for you to get the business done that you want in this window?
It's very difficult. This window is, you have to realize that it's a difficult window to operate because normally the targets that you really want are not available. And it happens in all the clubs. The players that get available are the players that not being in a happy moment where they are. It happens to us also. The speculation of players in our scout going out is because they are not happy here or something, circumstances happen. So you have to be really careful because what you want sometimes is not what you get. So.
And just finally as well, on the Brentford game, you said that Brentford, although they're in a tricky moment, they have a lot of good players. With that in mind, what will you need to do well to come away from London with a result?
Compete well, play the game, go for the game, try to improve from what we've been doing. Always, this is the idea. Always get a chance to improve, try things, be compact, organized, but at the same time, let our players express themselves and play the game. But we have to realize that it's going to be a tough one.